Hello, and welcome back to The Millie Life. My name is Danielle. I am the owner of The Millie Life and The Millie Life YouTube channel. I am so freaking pumped that you guys are here today. If you're new to the channel, I post new motorcycle videos every Thursday and new exercise videos throughout the month. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you do not miss out. If you want more of The Millie Life, you can follow us on all the social medias at The Millie Life, all one word, don't put those spaces in there. Today, we got some exciting news to share with you guys, and we're going over how I motorcycle vlog. So, let's go. Before we jump into my recording gear and the method to my personal madness, I wanted to share with you guys something that I've been working on for a while. I switched apparel providers. I have a new store up there with new apparel. We're gonna roll the film right now so you guys can check out some of the newest Millie Life gear. That is available at the link below. Go and check it out. Would love your support. Jumping into today's video, I am sharing with you my method to the madness that is motorcycle vlogging. My motorcycle vlogging has come a long way since I began a little over a year ago. And that's not to say that the process has been perfected. This is just my personal process. I used to record with AirPods hooked up to the Bluetooth on my phone and one GoPro mount, but that process has grown significantly in the past year and a half, and that's what I want to share with you today. If you're thinking about starting your own motorcycle vlog, this is a great place to start. First up, we've got my microphone and my recorder. I will link all of these products in the description below, so if you are interested in purchasing them for your own motorcycle vlogging endeavors, they will be down there and you can check that out. This I got about 6 months into the vlogging process. My audio on my first handful of videos was terrible.
Done any sort of YouTube content, just started riding a motorcycle.
And I was under the impression that I could edit that out, which nope. I mean, maybe a very experienced Adobe Audition or sound engineer could do it and it would be okay, but I highly suggest getting a recorder and a microphone. When I go out and get ready to vlog, this is the first thing that I set up. You want to plug the mic into the line in this particular recorder. I turn this on, I put it on hold, that way that when I'm riding, the buttons don't get hit and it doesn't stop recording. I put this in my pocket. I run this wire up under my riding jacket and then I clip it on to the Senna that I have in my helmet. So the microphone that's in my helmet, so it's really close to my face. I also make sure that all of the vents in my helmet are closed so you don't get that air, as much of that air noise when you're riding. That is my recorder. Next up, I've got my chest mount. This came with a GoPro kit of a bunch of different tools to use the GoPro with, and this is what I've been using to record my vlog. I put this on around my chest. I make sure it is as high up as it can get. That way that you're seeing over the handlebars and out at what I'm actually seeing, because if you've seen any of my vlogs, this part of Virginia is gorgeous, and I want to make sure that you guys see that as I ride and get to experience that with me. So I put this on, I take my GoPro. This is my original GoPro that I started with. This is the 7, and the one I'm recording on right now is the 8. So obviously I can't show you that one, but I hook this into the mount. I then put that on over the mic and over my jacket, and then I put my helmet on. That way I'm all mic'd up. I've got the camera here. A lot of motorcycle vloggers put the GoPro mounted on their helmet, like right on their chin. I've never felt comfortable with that. Maybe in the future, but not today. That's how I mount my GoPro. I've played around a little bit with having 2 GoPros running, so one on my chest and then one on my handlebars that's facing me. I don't really like the 2 camera perspective. And if you guys like it and have a different opinion on that, leave it in the comments below. I do have 2 GoPros, the GoPro 8 and 7. I've been sticking to just the one though on my chest mount for now. Before I get vlogging, I get all my gear on. Now that I have my jacket, my recorder, my GoPro mount on, I put my helmet on, and then I put my gloves on, and I'm ready to go. One of the best tricks that I've learned from watching other motorcycle vloggers was the 3 claps. You want to do after you've turned your recorder on, after your GoPro is on and recording. That way you can sync up your audio and your video much more easily. This is definitely something that I struggled with at the beginning without having that marker in there to kind of connect them together. It took quite a while to get them lined up. All it is 3 claps in front of the camera, and then the recorder picks that up as well. So you can easily mesh that up, and then you're good to go. After I vlog is one of the things that I've probably bought the most equipment for and been working on as of late. If you're a YouTuber, your thumbnail is one of the most important things on the video. So you've got to have a really good picture that's interesting, but also of good quality. And that's something I've been working on. I use my cell phone for a lot of the pictures, and I use the stand that the GoPro is on right now. My GoPro keeps just randomly turning off. So it's an adjustable stand that you can adjust at different heights. It's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different points that you can raise and lower it. It has the connection for the GoPro, which it's on now. Then it also has the iPhone attachment that you can put on as well. And probably one of the best parts of this is the remote. It has a button for Bluetooth hookup with iOS and Android. And I just put my phone on there and snap away to get those photos. So that's how I get my thumbnail, which is probably like one of the most stress-inducing pieces of motorcycle vlogging, at least for me. Just taking pictures of yourself, getting a good one, and does it go with the video, and all those things. I've got a million questions running through my head, but this has really helped to take better pictures. Also, I've got a selfie stick for multiple angles when I'm using 2 cameras in tutorials, or if I want to take a selfie with this. This is great. It's a tripod, but also turns into a selfie stick. And then the last little bit of my vlogging is this SD card adapter. So this is how I get the files from my GoPro onto my computer. So I take the SD card out of my GoPro, I put it in here, I plug this into the USB port of my computer, and voila, then I can go ahead and start to edit. I use Adobe Premiere to edit my videos, and I've just most recently gotten into dabbling with Photoshop to work on some of my thumbnails, but up until that point I was using Lightroom with some pre-purchased filters that I bought off of Etsy. So if you're not really big into the editing or don't really want to dabble in that right now, I highly recommend the app Lightroom. They have a free version and a paid version of it, but you can download different presets and really easily edit your videos. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that goes into my editing process or vlogging process. Like we talked about last week, my website got a little bit of a facelift, so please go and check that out. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I've got all new apparel on a new site. I wasn't super happy with the quality of the original provider, so I'm super pumped to be on this one. The shirts are super soft. They're that kind of tri-blend, cotton blend material. And I love these baseball tees. Go and check them out. Let me know what you think. If you have any tips, tricks, tools, gear that is helpful to you and you vlog or YouTube, please leave them in the comments below. Like I said before at the beginning of the video, I will link all of my equipment in the description below. Until next time, guys, I'll see you real soon. Bye.